One of the biggest things that I hope the customer always remembers is that we care. We care about what they do. We care about their mission. We want them to make that mission just like they do.
Hi, I'm Sidney Friedberg from Breaking Defense, here nestled between radars and missiles and exoskeletons at the annual AUSA Army Trade Show. I'm here with Gaia Campbell from Lockheed Martin's Missiles Division, talking about a program that is a very high priority for the Army. They're in a competition with Raytheon to build the Precision Strike Missile. So tell me about PRISM and what Lockheed brings to the table for the Army here.
So PRISM is our next generation missile, going to go 499 kilometers, so we're really excited about that missile, but really it is just a next step in the evolution of our overall system. We've produced TACMS missiles, which go 300 kilometers, as well as GMLRS, which is our guided rocket that goes up to 70 kilometers. We've been producing this system, supporting it for the Army and its mission for over 30 years. And so we are excited about the next step. Army TACMS fits 1 per pod, PRISM fits 2 per pod, and GMLRS fits 6 per pod.
And let's take a look at the pods. You guys have a model here.
So here's the pod for the PRISM missile. So you can see that there's 2 per pod. We have 2 launchers that launch the MLRS family of munitions. And so our heavy launcher, which is an M270 launcher, a tracked launcher, it fits 2 pods on a launcher. And so for PRISM, it would be able to shoot 4 PRISM out of the M270 launcher. We also have a C-130 transportable launcher, our HIMARS launcher, which is a wheeled variant, and it carries 1 pod at a time.
Right, and that's basically twice as many shots as the older, larger ATACMS.
Twice as many shots, yes. Double the firepower, absolutely, going 499 kilometers.
Now you have a somewhat smaller warhead, because the warhead on the ATACMS, I understand, was repurposed from actually like a Navy ship killer, so it's really big.
Right, so the TACMS warhead uses the Harpoon warhead, which is an older warhead. Our PRISM warhead is smaller, but it takes out all the required targets that the Army has required. It's optimized for that threat set.
Right, and this is sort of an system to break down basically so-called anti-access area denial network. So it's designed to kill things like mobile command posts, like radars, like anti-aircraft missile batteries, basically open the door for the Air Force in many cases, or for Army helicopters. So it's not killing ships. You actually want a relatively precise missile that's got a larger number of shots, that got large numbers of targets. It's not the same as a naval missile for a very good reason. It's not the same target set.
It definitely is an Army precision guided munition. I mean, that's the purpose, is so that it can do precision strike for the Army surface to surface.
And you and Raytheon are both testing this fall. I think there in November, you guys are doing your test fire for the Army when?
In December this year.
And when does the Army actually make their down select to one company or the other?
The Army plans to make its down select in 21.
So there's a fairly intense period of testing and refinement and fine-tuning your proposals just to get exactly what the Army wants on this.
Yes, and we're in the midst of, we've done our warhead arena testing. We've completed static motor firings. We've done a lot of design verification testing, and so we're really at the time point where we're doing flight worthiness testing leading up to our flight test.
This is literally rocket science.
This is rocket science.
Well, thank you very much, ma'am. Great to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too.